Hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of Xcom Chimera Squad walkthrough. We're going to be just doing this on normal and whatever the default settings are.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? Xcom swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
Xcom attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
So I'm just going to be quiet during this while they're chatting so you can hear the gameplay and see it.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed the cap.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Breach mode. So this is my first time playing this. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Alright, just randomly selected those. Let's see
Stay
what
behind me.
happens. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. We need all 100%.
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
Agents and enemies take their turns one at a time. Their current place in the turn order can be seen on the unit flag above their head and next to their portrait and timeline, which both update after each turn. Oh, okay. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for a blue shield to move into cover for defensive bonuses before shooting, or move out to flank the enemy for a better chance to hit. Alright, so like regular Xcom stuff. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's 2 guys. Nice.
Hostile is gone.
How did you manage that?
Cover me.
90% despite the loss.
Oh, nice.
Drop the hostile. You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
That's pretty sweet.
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Where's the next room at? How do I get there? Oh, that breach mode again. Multiple breach points and turn orders. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all to the same location. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together to be closer in the timeline. The order of the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. Let's go through this door first. Grab the shield. And that one. Go.
We shall move in.
Breaching in.
Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability that can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the subdue ability, and non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Chimera uses the charged bash ability instead of subdue. Let's try to flank this.
Tag the hostile.
Let's just go. There we go. And that round.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Okay, so it looks like we use breach mode often. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can then be assigned. Alright, looks like this guy's got the breaching charge. I think it matters the order of the others.
Wait, hold!
Oh.
Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
Oh, nice. No, you can't get them all.
Mayor Nightingale, I'll protect you.
Containing target.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me.
Where?
Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Bleeding out. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns. By the number their timer. The mission will fail unless the agent can save the stable stability of the encounter is completed before the time expires. Okay, let's go stabilize them. Go back to cover.
Gotta get moving.
Keep to cover.
Place in 2035.
It's like point blank.
Engaging target.
One less hostile.
Far less sloppy than me.
There we go. Now we're in business.
Networks and openly fought Advent, led by Commander.
Crack, crack, crack! Ah, that hurts.
Stay down until you're good.
Another hostile down.
Clean hit.
There we go.
Target
Another
down.
round.
Chimera, are you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, got a good rating on that one. A couple team members are wounded, but whatever.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete.
It's bad luck.
Oh dang. That's not good.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Alright. There's a critical target waiting on the city map.
Welcome
There we go,
to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. but we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
City 31 map. The map is where we see the status of City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera squad can respond to one target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay. I guess there's only one to pick from. Memorial Museum Aftermath. 3-1 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Yes, I'm sure I want to do that. From the archives, we've done what we can to aid 3-1 PD. Commissioner Malouf has passed along her thanks for helping her officers bear the weight of this attack. Okay.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. Oh, great. The Progeny, loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. The Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. Versus the Sacred Coil, an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought Xcom. Oh, okay. Let's check out, sure, the Progeny.
The Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, and forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Tackling investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork, from the first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations, hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And takedown, stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. Okay, so that's just the status of it. Alright, assembly area.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly.
Projects
with
are
the
how
right
you get access
patterns,
to newer,
we can
better
build
items and equipment.
anything. Or
Each
we
project
could with the
can
latest
unlock
version.
new items
What
for
you're looking
external
at is the
supply,
extremely finicky
new
2038 model.
weapon, or
It'll
armor
take
upgrade
time
for a
to
variety
stress
of
test
other
our
things.
patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. Lyrium is one of the 3 resources Reclamation requires and is spent to complete projects in the assembly. The armory is where you manage your agents, loadout, manage weapons, armor, and other items. Agent abilities unlock new abilities by promoting agents that have earned enough XP. Agent biography, learn more about the agent's background. Tint armor, change the colors on your agent's uniform. Select an agent to begin management.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet.
Okay.
But it's something.
Unlock a new agent. I think hacking a door might be good. let's go with that one.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
Okay. Got it. There's a critical combat mission target available. Alright, let's see. We're at about 21 minutes now. We could do one more mission, I think. Credits are one of 3 resources that the mission requires. They're spent and supplied to both buy new items and upgrade existing ones. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
31 PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police barely made it out.
That's bad. Are the police all right?
Well, they took no casualties. Try to do the same in there.
Okay, doing that breach mode again. Ooh. Let's send somebody in through the side window. Both side windows. And then we'll just send the others right through the main door. I like it. Let's go through the main door first, and then the 2 side windows.
Stay behind me. We shall move in.
Let's take that guy Team up. Once permission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn early in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. Okay.
Heading over there. So close.
Missed? Are you kidding me?
That went wide.
Nicely done.
Alright. Now let's see if we can't get this guy. Check it out. Now we're
Target down.
Oh, what?
Hostile on a play.
Impressive. Those employees were under psionic control. It felt like Advent's psionic network.
Well, good thing we all fought Advent. Except those of us who were Advent.
Incorrect. I fought everyone.
another breach mode. Do we do the main entrance or the security door? Then 2 in through that door, and 2 in through the main door. Alright, let's see what happens.
It's go time! I think I can get this.
Darn it.
You missed the shield!
Hostile down.
Thanks for the breathing room.
Hostile missed.
Found a better position. You're good to go. Move out.
Take this guy out.
Aw, man.
Hostile did not care for that. Hostile is under arrest.
Another calling for the net.
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Send everybody through this.
How's this for an entrance?
There's our VIP. Try for capture.
I can see everything.
Good support.
I'm going. How did that miss?
As she orders.
Keep going.
Ouch. You okay?
No delight from the past.
There's no need for this.
I did not account for cover.
Let me try again.
You're safe. Get moving. Hostile subdued. No impact.
Got lucky with that one.
And stay down!
Her sweet, sad voice.
Subdued the hostile.
There we go. Got an excellent rating. Got earned 20 intel. Very nice. Front company shut down. Way to go. Whatever their plans with the project, no longer have that company on their payroll. Oh, Director Kelly is on the line. I'll patch her through when you get back to base.
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
Alright, so we got to learn a little bit more about the progeny. And I think that's where we'll end this video.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city
very
to
much
interfere
for
would reject the
checking out
very
the video.
principle.
Really appreciate it.